In times of difficulties of life, God wants us to trust in Him. He doesn't want us to worry about everything that concerns us. He wants us to stand in faith because worry contradicts the faith, and God doesn't want to contradict our faith by worrying. See, when we worry, we miss to hear the voice of God. Listening and hearing His voice in times of difficulties is very important. But many times we fail because we fail to hear His voice. I believe that many of our unanswered prayers is maybe because of our failure to listen to His voice or our failure of hearing His voice when He speaks to us. God speaks to us, God gives us a direction, but we fail to hear His direction because our focus is in the problems, not on Him. We cannot focus on two things at one time. If we focus on one, the other will be hindered. Serving one will keep us from serving the other. We cannot serve both. We cannot serve worry and God at the same time. Galatians 5:17 says, "For the flesh desires what is contrary to the Spirit. They are in conflict with each other." See, worry is of the flesh, but trusting God is of the Spirit. And we have to serve only one, flesh or the Spirit, worry or trusting in God. When we look to the story of Martha and Mary, when Jesus entered into their home, Martha got two options. She received two options, whether to choose carnality or spiritual. But she chose carnal. That means she chose to worry. She chose to focus on her problems, and the end result was she was out of peace. When we put our trust in God in our difficult times, God gives us a direction because He becomes the source of everything. When we put our trust in Him, He becomes our peace. He gives us peace. He becomes our wisdom. He gives us wisdom, and He directs our path. In Proverbs 3:5-6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths." Trust in the Lord with all your heart. What does it mean with all our heart? It means trusting Him 100%, not 50-50, not 50 on the problem, not 50 on the Lord, but it means to trust Him 100%. And it says, lean not on your own understanding. It means we cannot do it alone, but we need God. In all your ways, acknowledge Him. That means involve God in everything we do. Involve God in every decision that we take. And in the end, it says, and He shall direct your paths. So if we involve Him in everything that we do, He will give us wisdom to find the right path. It does not say that it will be like a magic that we will reach the destination. No, it says that He will give us wisdom. He will give us direction to reach the destination. The only way to find God's peace in our life is to trust in Him. Isaiah 26:3, it says, God will keep us in perfect peace, all who trust in God, all whose thoughts are fixed on God. God will give us He will keep us in perfect peace only if we trust in Him. If I'm not in perfect peace, then my thoughts are on something else. But if I am in perfect peace, that means my thoughts is on Him. So let's fix our thoughts on Him so that we will receive His perfect peace to overcome everything.